And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Rockets. They trail by 1. Next up for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. And that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand. They've got Clint Capella and Van Vliet out there with Thompson. Then it's Jabari Smith. And it's Thomas in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 for Houston right now. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
An emphatic rejection that was. Boy, you got to appreciate that kind of forceful, in-your-face defense.
To take the lead. Breaks a big high bounce and goes in. And the Rockets lead by 1.
Nice play call there. Down the stretch, getting him the open look.
Yeah, I put that one on the defense. I mean, they can't leave him open at this stage.
Pass to Curry. Shoots over Van Vliet. The shot by Curry, no good.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
And you've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
Extremely impressive was the rally they made. I mean, we'll see how much their comeback might have taken out of them, and we'll see if they can keep that foot on the pedal now.
Pass to post. Back to Curry. And Podziemski now top of the key. Wide open, couldn't capitalize.
They came close there to tying it up.
Yeah, you know, and after the way they fought back into it here in the 4th, that would have been a big bucket for him.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
Van Vliet has a quick trigger at the arc. He's not one to hesitate, not when he's got a shot like that.
Podziemski with it. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Thompson. Lays it up off the glass. Thompson's got the lead up to 8 now for the Rockets. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for Houston.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
And, you know, on top of that, second chance points have been a major component for them. And I love the relentlessness they've shown on the offensive glass.
Outside Thomas. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Cam Thomas was the 27th pick in the 2021 NBA Draft GA. I think a lot of teams, wouldn't you agree, are regretting passing on him.
Yeah, it's pretty hard to believe that he fell all the way to the end of the first round. Lots of teams would love to have a scorer like him on their roster.
First one falls for him. Greg, since reaching 5 consecutive NBA Finals, the Warriors have missed the playoffs 3 of the past 5 years.
And to be fair, they did go 46-36 last season. They were 10 games over 500 last year. So they weren't a bad team, but Golden State doesn't just expect to be in the play-in. They want to be a contender.
And both free throws good for Thomas. GA, if you look back at the Rockets' history, so many all-time greats have spent time there.
Yeah, it's an impressive list, right? Olajuwon, Moses Malone, Calvin Murphy, and Harden. Houston's well represented in the Hall of Fame.
Podziemski finds Payton. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Podziemski. It's rebounded by Houston.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Healed against Thomas. From deep. The rebound by Post.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
Three-pointer Heal. Another 3 for Golden State.
And he's on his way to putting up a big three-point total.
Now here's Van Vliet. Thomas sets a screen for Van Vliet. And stolen by Payton. Pass to Pajemski. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Healed the pass to Curry. Offline with his three.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Smith kicks to Thomas. And here is Van Vliet. To the paint. It's picked off. Here's Pajemski. Covered by Smith. Pass to Post. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Payton's got his third assist on the night.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Here's Thomas, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. That one is on Hield.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Shoot two.
And the first one drops for the Rockets. Şengün's checked in for Capella. Tari Eason comes in for Jabari Smith. And Kevin Durant is subbed in for Amen Thompson. And both free throws good for Thomas. Warriors trail by 4. Now Pajemski. And a deep three from Curry. Eason grabs the board. Eason's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Shot clock at 6. It's stolen by Hield. Shoots the 3. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Eason passes to Şengün. And some nice passing there by Houston. And Şengün throws it down.
How about the bounce ability of Şengün, getting himself way up there?
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. Pass to Payton. Hield outside. Here's Post. And stolen by Şengün. Here's Eason. Defended by Payton. Eason passes to KD. His three-pointers off the mark. Warriors trail by 3. Here's Pajemski. And oh, what a play. He just palms the block. Outside Curry. To the middle. Here's Post. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. Van Vliet passes to Durant. Back to Van Vliet. Makes that one his 6th of the night, shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
The Warriors have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the 4th quarter. And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. Amen Thompson, he's checked in for Cameron Thomas. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message Steve Kerr gave to his team. Now, they preached the little things in the huddle. They asked their team to battle on those 50-50 balls. One extra possession could be all the difference. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Heel dishes to Green. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Thompson. Draymond Green grabs the miss. Warriors trail by 3. Inside, Horford slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
You know, Horford combines skill and power with experience and smarts, and that makes him hard to shut down in the paint.
Deflects the pass. Curry with the steal. To take the lead. Rockets with the rebound. Şengün's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Van Vliet with the bucket.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Back to Curry. Launches it. Ah, Steph, perfection from the arc.
And with that 3, his 2nd of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
For Houston, they've gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the 4th. Thompson passes to Van Vliet. Now Şengün, guarded by Horford. The inside shot, and it's sent back by Horford.
Horford doing a nice job that time using his length to get that shot block. Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Here's Durant. Muscling it in, Kevin Durant.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
And here are the Warriors now. And here is Curry. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. Van Vliet outside. To the inside. And Şengün throws it down.
When the stakes rise, you need guys who will step up and rise with it. Nice play by Şengün.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Green. Picked by Horford. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Nice work that time by Draymond to draw the foul while in the act of shooting there.
Free throw drops for Green.
What I appreciate most about Green is his leadership. Strong vocally on and off the floor.
Both free throws good from Green.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Outside, KD. Back to Van Vliet. Lost contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
One shot.
Free throw good, Van Vliet.
An NBA champion and all-star. Fred Van Vliet's a guy every team wants because he's fun to play with and he plays the game the right way and with passion.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Curry against Van Vliet. Curry looking it over. Shoots over Van Vliet. And again, it's the Warriors missing. To the paint. It's stolen by Hield. Curry with it. Picked up by Van Vliet. And it's blocked by Şengün.
Look at how Şengün attacks the ball, doing all he can to reel it in.
Picked by Horford. 5 on the clock. Hield can't hit.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
Eason. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
You can feel the sense of urgency they have to get this thing closed out as soon as possible.
Here's Eason. Van Vliet outside. Pass to Thompson. And Thompson slams it home.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. 1:21 left to play here in the fourth. Up top, Curry, covered by Van Vliet. It's good, and the Rocket lead is cut down to 8 on the bucket from Stephen Curry.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the flow.
Van Vliet with it. Lets it go from deep. Draymond Green pulls it in. The Warriors shooting the ball at 42%. Curry kicks to Horford. Back to Curry. Pass to Horford. Puts it up from 17. Yep, right through the net.
Horford handling his business. That's why experience is so valuable.
52 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Van Vliet against Curry. Van Vliet passes to Şengün. And so they foul intentionally. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
Superb anticipation on that rejection, and that'll allow them to stay on the lead if they keep defending like that.
43 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Houston moving it around. Eason's shot is good. And the Rockets lead by 9.
Getting his team the best shot on the floor. Amen Thompson feeds a ready shooter that time.
Curry against Van Vliet. The shot by Curry, no good. And they go to the intentional foul.
And you can see where they're coming from by fouling to stop the clock, but really they're just kidding themselves.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, this game is over, and they're the only ones who don't realize that.
Shooting two.
Good on the first, and that will push the lead to double digits.
The thing that stands out about Şengün is how crafty he is in the post. Excellent footwork and a lot of moves.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
Well, he got the important one to go. Their lead should be safe now.
Curry. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And here's Green outside. Rockets with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high impact defense they want to see out of him.
So we see the Rockets taking the win here. A confident win, and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and played with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
Got a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. KD, a statement win. How satisfying is it for you?
It was fun. It was fun. We came out and played hard. Guys played together, and this was all that I expected, man. I'm glad that, we was able to get the win tonight. We're looking forward to the next game.
We're looking forward to seeing you out there again, man. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, DA, thanks again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. And now, our player of the game, Alperen Şengün.